even when it looks outwardly like it's not a race thing, it's still a race thing. Like, that's not a matter of opinion. That's not a conspiracy theory. It's the truth. An undeniable truth at that. Like, you're attacking DEI, but you're not stopping to ask why DEI was necessary. You're attacking civil rights movement, but why did we need the civil rights movement? Why? Huh? Why did we need Brown versus Board of Education? Like, when you ask, is everything about race? The answer is always yes. Yes, it is. And when people say the United States systems are racist and they need to be fixed, you can't fix the systems in a way that will take away the racism, because the racism is the foundation of the systems. They were meant to be that way. Anyone who is not white was meant to be punished more than whites are punished. Anyone who's not white was meant to suffer more from low credit score and lack of employment, and the list goes on and on.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? My name is James. Welcome to my channel. Like, share, hit the bell notification. We just strive. Put a comment in the comment section. Once again, we going back to the FU Find Out moment. Yes, I'm going to agree with her. When I start making content like this on any one of my platforms, a lot of white people always say, here or here's the race card. We always gotta put up the race card and stuff. And yes, it is. It is about racism. It's about racism the time I walk out the house. It's about racism. Even in my home, the complex, there's a townhouse complex here. It's about racism. Of what now the new rules they put in because it's a dominant black area. Everything is about racism. The job you work, going to the store, the laws that they make. They made laws in the United States to benefit the white man. They made laws in this country of the United States to keep white men on top, to make them seem like they're superior to any other race that's here. And because now we have a racist president and a racist administration and racist people in the government, the things they doing is to keep rich white men in power. And the thing is, some of y'all white women, y'all voted, y'all give them ways to stay in power, knowing even you as a white woman, it's going to hurt you because you have them rich white men believe a woman put to stay barefoot and pregnant. So what she's saying is 100% true.
I mean, like, look at these countries that are damn near, one race, right? Particularly like a lot of Asian countries and whatnot. when you go there, like people go to Japan and they're always like, oh my God, Japan lives in the future. Japan lives in the future. Japan does not have a government built on racism because they are outwardly one race. So they don't have to worry about that aspect of prejudice. Now that doesn't mean that they do not have prejudice. They do. It's just not the prejudice that we have here in the United States. So the reason they have these high rail systems and all of this technology that's actually helpful and useful to society as a whole is because they don't care if everyone benefits because everyone looks the same. We don't have those systems in the United States because there's no way to make it so that only one race will benefit from those systems.
And she hits it on the head. You look at other countries that have one race, like Asian countries, you got China, you got Japan, countries like that. There is one race. Now, you have a dominant one race, and that's a Chinese country. You know, it was all them Asian countries, but you have China and Japan. You go there, and their technology is way above us. Their healthcare, everything is way light years ahead of the United States because they made it so anybody can benefit from it, from their country. But the United States here, we don't have that because they don't want all the races other than themselves to benefit from it. Somebody told me, "Oh, black people don't want Donald Trump in there because he gonna get you off unemployment or he gonna get you off welfare." And I had, you know what I had to do? There's more white people on welfare on government assistance than any other race. There's more. Don't believe me? Look it up. There it is more. They made the welfare system for the white person. They made government assistance for the white person. They made every law that was made for white people to benefit from, and as soon what black people start benefiting from it, they changed that law, they changed that policy, they changed that whatever it is, they changed it, they changed it. More and more black people, black and brown people start benefiting for it. They changed it to now it's messed up. The healthcare system today is messed up because they did not want no other race to benefit from it. And I'm talking about black people. That's why healthcare is so messed up in this country. And that's why they do not, and I'm going to say the Republican Party and Donald Trump, they do not want to make it better because black people can benefit from it. And don't think, and in other race can benefit from it. So they mess it up. That's why insurance is so high in this country. That's why everything is so messed up today in 2026 because other races can benefit from it or use it.
It's always about race. It will never not be about race.
Why are white
That's true. It's always going to be about race. Just because you white, that doesn't mean it's racism. Because I have so many people hit me up on my content and say, Racism don't exist, or racism that. I even got jigaboos, Uncle Toms, coon ass niggas talk about racism. It's like it's always about race because you see it. You fail to see it. You don't want to see it. Probably because you racist yourself toward people with a darker skin color, or you just don't want to face it that maybe you is racism. You is racist. Or you have prejudice in you. And you call these white nationalists, that's all they is racist. And then you try to use God to benefit your point. I had a guy on a video, one of my videos was trying to use God to benefit his whiteness, and then using the UK. Well, I don't care about the UK guy. I don't live in the UK. But he talked about the UK, about the racism of white people there. Everybody know that's bull crap because the simple fact is, the Queen, Queen Elizabeth was racist because she didn't want her grandson, his name was Harry, Prince Harry, to marry a black woman. And they were saying how they was racist toward his wife, a black woman. So what they did, they moved to the United States, and he pretty much cut off from his family. Y'all European countries came over in the ships to Africa to get slaves. And then this cat say the British freed the slaves. Bro, I didn't understand. I thought Abraham Lincoln and the Republican Party at that time, the one that freed the slaves. Bro, what the heck? I didn't know what this guy was talking about. So I just finally didn't respond back to him. Because he using his history in his mind, and he's using the Bible to benefit his whiteness. So let me tell you something. Let me get off here, like, share, hit the bell notification, and y'all, guess what, man? I am out.